Imagine this. You're juggling work, family, social life. You feel that constant hum of pressure, that knot in your stomach. You're trying to eat well, maybe even cutting calories, but despite your best efforts, the scale won't budge. Sarah felt this deeply. She was doing everything right with her food, but the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the constant pressure seemed to be working against her. It's not your fault you struggled with this, because the underlying mechanism is often invisible and misunderstood. Here's why. In fact, that stubborn fat around your belly seems to be getting worse. This visceral fat is metabolically active and can worsen insulin resistance, creating a vicious cycle. This isn't a lack of willpower, it's a biological drive. You feel utterly exhausted, frustrated, and deeply confused, wondering why your body is betraying you. This was Sarah's story just 6 months ago. It's not calories that are the primary driver of this specific fat storage. It's the hormonal response to stress. When we're stressed, we might try to diet even harder, cutting more calories, pushing ourselves in more intense workouts. But for a body already under stress, this often backfires. Restrictive dieting can itself be a stressor, further elevating cortisol. It's like trying to put out a fire by pouring gasoline on it. We blame our willpower when in reality, our bodies are simply reacting to the overwhelming burden of chronic stress. We're fighting our own biology, not a lack of discipline. A driven professional in her early 30s, she was constantly stressed. It's about working with your body, not against it. And despite her healthy diet, she felt like stress was gaining her weight, and she couldn't understand why. This could be deep breathing, journaling, gentle stretching, or listening to calming music. Consistency is key. These small moments signal safety to your nervous system. You don't want to miss future revelations that will empower you to transform your body with ease. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Sarah made her bedroom a sanctuary, turning off screens an hour before bed and sticking to a consistent sleep schedule. These movements help release tension and lower cortisol without adding physical stress. You'll not only see fat loss, but also improved energy, mood, overall well-being, just like Sarah experienced. The difference here is understanding the direct hormonal link. She experienced significantly less anxiety, more stable energy, deeper sleep, and naturally effortless fat loss, especially around her midsection. She stopped feeling like her body was fighting her and started feeling in control, confident, and finally at peace. You too will feel calmer, lighter, and empowered to live a life where stress no longer dictates your body or your well-being. And subscribe to From Heavy to Healthy for more empowering, science-backed strategies to transform your health. And let me know in the comments. What's one small distress ritual you'll try today? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next video. It's not about willpower. It's about understanding your body and giving it the right system to thrive. We're not just saying relax more. We're showing you why calming your nervous system is a direct pathway to fat loss, especially for stubborn belly fat. This system isn't a replacement for healthy eating or movement, but it's the missing piece that unlocks results when stress is gaining you weight and traditional methods fail. It addresses the root cause, not just the symptoms. This dramatically lowered her baseline cortisol. Sarah found this simple act helped her body register fullness and reduced stress around meals. She blamed herself, her diet, her lack of willpower. The number one reason your belly fat won't go away is because understanding cortisol's role is a massive piece of that belly fat puzzle. It's your body's hormonal response to chronic stress. By embracing this calm and lean system, just like Sarah in her early 30s did, you can transform your body, release stubborn fat, and reclaim your peace of mind. Sarah found that once her stress levels dropped, her cravings naturally diminished. What if I told you that Sarah, just like you, discovered the real culprit behind her stubborn fat wasn't her diet or her effort, but a hidden hormonal response to stress? What if I revealed the number one hidden reason your body stores fat, and it's not calories? The solution isn't more dieting or more intense workouts. Focus on nutrient-dense, whole foods, and allow yourself flexibility. Sarah learned to nourish her body, not deprive it. It's about implementing a system to calm your body, a stress response, and create an internal environment where fat loss becomes natural and sustainable. This is the calm and lean system that transformed Sarah's body and gave you the science-backed blueprint to finally break free from stress-induced weight gain. Claim your calm and transform your body without endless deprivation. It activates its ancient fight or flight response, flooding your system with hormones like cortisol. Today I'm going to expose this surprising truth and give you the simple, yet profound system that transformed Sarah's body and mind. Get ready to release that stubborn fat and live with more ease. This feeling of being overwhelmed, constantly on edge, and then seeing that translate into unwanted weight, especially around your midsection, is incredibly disheartening. The truth is, when you experience stress, whether it's a tight deadline, financial worries, or even just a busy schedule, your body doesn't differentiate between a modern-day email and a saber-toothed tiger. Now, cortisol is essential for survival, but when it's chronically elevated due to ongoing stress, it becomes the #1 hidden reason your body stores fat, particularly around your belly. Cortisol signals fat storage. Chronically high cortisol tells your body there's a crisis. Store energy. And it directs fat specifically to your abdominal area. Cortisol increases cravings. It makes you crave sugary, fatty, comforting foods, even when you're not truly hungry. Cortisol impacts metabolism. It can slow down your metabolism over time, making it harder to burn calories efficiently. So, while calories always matter, if your body is constantly in a high-stress, high-cortisol state, it's primed to store fat, even if you're in a calorie deficit. Many of us, just like Sarah, unknowingly fall into the stress diet trap. If this revelation about stress and weight gain is already clicking for you and you're ready to unlock more simple, powerful strategies for your health, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification bell. So, how do we break free from this cycle of stress-induced weight gain and finally get our bodies to release that stubborn fat? This system works by lowering chronic cortisol levels, signaling to your body that it's safe to release stored fat, reducing stress-induced cravings, helping you naturally make healthier food choices without relying on sheer willpower, optimizing metabolic function, creating a more efficient fat-burning environment. Studies show that effective stress management can significantly impact fat loss, especially visceral fat, even independent of major dietary changes. Here's how to implement this simple, science-backed and lean system and finally release that stubborn fat. Just like Sarah in her early 30s did. DO prioritized daily distress rituals. Sarah started with just 5 to 10 minutes each morning. DO get consistent, quality sleep. Lack of sleep is a massive stressor. To incorporate gentle movement. Instead of punishing workouts, Sarah embraced walks in nature, gentle yoga, or stretching. Do practice mindful eating. When you eat, focus on your food, chew slowly, and savor each bite. Don't over-restrict calories when stressed. If you're highly stressed, extreme dieting can backfire. Don't rely solely on willpower. Recognize that cravings under stress are biological. Instead of fighting them, address the underlying stress. This isn't about perfection. It's about consistently applying these strategies to create a calmer, more fat-burning environment within your body. You might be thinking, I've tried stress management before, it didn't work for my weight. This system isn't a magic cure, and Sarah's transformation took consistent effort, but the results were profound. So there you have it. The #1 hidden reason your body stores fat is not calories. If this revelation about stress and weight gain resonated with you, and you're ready to tackle another common struggle, then you absolutely need to watch my next video. Belly fat stuck, not calories. If this video helped you, please give it a like. Share it with a friend who feels like stress is gaining them weight.